And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with a brand new video. It's your boy, it's your host, it's your old Mofokeng. Yeah. We always experiencing this kind of experience from Leeds. Like, I didn't actually expect nothing less from Leeds. I was actually expecting a high press. I was actually expecting men marking. But Chelsea couldn't handle any of that. It was like too much for them, dude. It was too much for them. Remember, like this reminded me like of the Arsenal game during preseason where we actually lost 4-0. It actually reminded me of that game. It was so horrible. We couldn't counter the press. We couldn't handle the press. We couldn't like break down the press. We couldn't actually, we couldn't do nothing. We were so disjointed. We were so all over the place. It makes me question like what's Thomas Tuchel's system. It's making me question that at the moment. Like, okay, how do you actually pivot from actually playing a team that's so pressing? Like, how can we counter the press? It's making me question that. Like, how like if you're a coach, like think about those kind of things. You think about those kind of things, but Thomas Tuchel, nah, dude. All you have to do is like bring Pulisic on, bring Ziyech on, bring Chilwell on, and make that and think that will actually solve the issues. I didn't actually have a problem with the lineup that we had, because those players actually played so well last week against Spurs. Are we going to blame the players or are we going to blame the manager? Who are we going to blame here? Who is to blame here? But we were so atrocious, dude. We were so atrocious. Koulibaly got a red card. Rudiger was that. The difference between Rudiger and Koulibaly. Okay, let me not like make an overall perspective about Koulibaly. Koulibaly, with like ever since he started playing for Chelsea, it was a thing. It's a thing of he plays dirty. But what differentiates him from Rudiger is that Rudiger also played dirty, but he was able to actually hold himself back from getting booked. So if Koulibaly can figure out that thing, because Premier League is like a different breed. It's like a different breed. So if Koulibaly can actually sort out that thing, he'll be top. Like, he actually played okay for me. Today. So first half, you had Sterling and Cucurella being the two of the most sharp players out of the Chelsea 11. Other than that, everyone played their own thing. Everyone played their own thing. Everyone played their own thing. I don't want to lie. So let me jump straight into the lineup. We went with Mendy as the goalkeeper. So we went with Mendy being the goalkeeper. So Mendy led in a goal. Okay, Mendy's at this point is so questionable. Like, I don't want to lie, he's so questionable. Like, his performances recently, ever since... Okay, I'm going to question Mendy like properly here. Ever since that AFCON final that he won, he's been, I don't know, man. I don't know what he hunger or what. The hunger for the game, is it finished or what, dog? That juice for the game, is it finished or what? That's my question to Mendy right now. Like, he let in a goal. Thiago Silva actually passed him the ball. Instead of you actually clearing out the ball, no, you want to hold the ball back and, I don't know, try and do trickery there. And then the goal goes in, and then like you throw your hands up. Like, who are you trying to blame, dude? Who are you trying to blame? I genuinely didn't get it. So we went with Mendy being the goalkeeper, and then our back three was Koulibaly, being the centre back, Koulibaly being the left centre back, Thiago Silva being the centre back, and then right centre back we went with Reece James, and then our midfield was Jorginho with Gallagher being our two pivots, and then left wing back was Cucurella, right wing back was Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and then our front three. Okay, we played it 3-4-1-2 with Mays playing in front of the two strikers as a 10, in front of the two midfielders as a 10, and then right centre forward being Kai Havertz, because I actually saw like a different side of Sterling ever since he came into Chelsea. I actually saw a different side of him, because with him playing like right centre forward, not playing like out wide, because Tuko, what happens when Sterling actually plays out wide, he actually brings him playing, brings him into a number 10 role, and he's actually most of the time he gets voided. Playing a number 10 actually voids Sterling. I don't want to lie. Sterling playing deep is like not an alternative or way forward for us. You get to understand? So he must play where he will be direct. So left center forward, Sterling was so direct. I don't want to lie. First half, Sterling was so direct. After the 5 minutes, I couldn't see what he was trying to do as well. I couldn't actually see what he's trying to do. And I raised up this thing last week that how is Sterling going to perform without a creative midfielder? Kovacic is like not a creative wow midfielder like your Cesc Fabregas, like your Kevin De Bruyne. It's not that. Like, let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Okay, he can pick up pass like Jorginho, but he's not like that wow number 10 creative midfielder that can actually pick a pass where no one actually expected. You get to understand? Other than that, everyone was atrocious, man. Like, let's be real. Everyone was atrocious. I don't know why Thomas Tuchel actually put Conor Gallagher as a 6. Like, Vieira actually gave you a blueprint of how to play Gallagher last season as an 8. In the beginning of the second half, Gallagher played like a cameo as an 8 for like a little bit, and he actually showed something. I actually saw something with the pass that he actually made to Havertz. It was so nice, dude. It was so nice. So Gallagher does well playing box to box type of thing. Actually does well. He's not like N'Golo Kante where he will actually sit back and then like bomb forward, playing as a 6 as well. I don't know whether he's limiting himself mentally or what. But N'Golo Kante can actually do that, where he actually can go back and forth, playing as a 6 as well. Like during a pivot or playing as like 2 8s. Can actually do that. But I didn't understand what Kane was doing actually today. I didn't understand when every time he actually passed the ball, he misplaced it. Like, he was all over the place. He was literally over the place. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, okay, he handled the ball well, but like, okay, I'm looking for something more from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Like, okay, you can handle the ball, you can pass the ball. What more can you do? What more can you do playing as a right wing back? What more can you do? I know Thomas Tuchel actually said that we should the players should actually push him, support him. But still, even today, we don't know where Ruben Loftus-Cheek's position is. Just like Kai Havertz, I don't know what Kai Havertz actually brings for us. Till this day, I don't know what he actually brings for us. And a lot of people will say that he brings fluidity. We don't want aura in Chelsea. We want goals, guys. We want goals. We don't want aura. We don't want fluidity. We want goals. If you're going to be a central forward that we actually look towards, you have to bring us goals. Like, this is Chelsea, guys. We can't bring subpar things here. Like, let's be real, guys. So that's my whole point of view around the game. I'm not gonna be long. I'm not gonna try and extend this video. We played bad. We lost 3-0. I wasn't expecting anything less from what Leeds actually brought today. We couldn't do anything about it. You get to understand. So I'm gonna cut this video here. Tell me guys what you think, what you thought about the game. Tell me guys what you thought about my analysis. Other than that, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you engage with me in the comment section. Other than that, have a great one. Peace out.